I went to school. What do you mean they went to school? I went to school too, and I went and took some college. I went to the University of New Mexico. What does that got to do with me? There's millionaires that dropped out of high school. Look up how many millionaires dropped out of high school. There's 112 millionaires. What does school have to do with anything? You don't need schooling to become successful. And if you think that's what you need, then go ahead and do that, because the government tells you that. It's just more money for them. I'm not paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for a degree to not get a job in the degree that I got. You must be crazy. You don't need a degree. You don't need anything to be successful. If you think you need that streamer university Kai Cenat to be successful, then you're sorely mistaken. Just post content. Why do you need to be... Do you want to always be known as the person that went live with Kai Cenat? Oh, you're only famous because Kai Cenat put you up there. No, I'm self-made. If we really want to talk about self-made, you want to talk about handouts, let's talk about Donald Trump. He is not self-made. His handout came from his dad. He borrowed $1 million from his dad to become successful. He got a handout from his dad. Since we really want to talk about it, that's why he's rich. He is not self-made. I'm self-made because I literally didn't need anybody to help me to go viral. I went viral on my own. I don't need someone sitting here saying I'm only viral because of Kai Cenat, I'm only viral because of this, I'm only viral because of that. No, my top viral video was 50 million views, and nobody helped me to hit those views except myself. I posted that video and got 50 million views. That's my highest viewed video ever. I don't need people sitting here trying to say someone made me this, someone made me that. I made my own clout. I have more followers than most of the people that talk about me. Some of these people need me for clout because they go online, and this is for online people, and I am going to say it. I'm talking about online people. Ash Too Trippy, Timu Victoria Justice, Jay. I'm talking about those T pages that need me to make moolah. Who cares if I said what I look like? At least I went viral. Does it care? I've always made the joke that I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Who freaking cares? It went viral. I didn't say it went viral for a good thing. Does it freaking matter? How many of y'all can say that you have a video right now that has 50 million views? You can't even say that. I can't even imagine that. Do you know how many people that is in the world? Do you know how crazy that is to sit here and say that I have a video with 50 million views? None of y'all can say you have a video like that, and you're talking about flop. You ain't even been on to be a flop. You ain't even been where I've been to be a flop. You've already a flop, and you're still a flop. How are you gonna talk about someone being a flop when you ain't have videos with high views? I have videos with 13 million views. I have videos with millions of views. I have 30 million plus likes on my TikTok, and you talking about I'm a flop. Probably over 300 million views on my hashtag. 300 million views. Okay? People be searching me to see what I got going on every day, because I'm the shit. Okay, and ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not the shit, because y'all be obsessed with me all the time. I am her. Whether I'm not making money or not, you talk about me because I make you money. Because you can't make your money elsewhere. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm being truthfully honest. But I did get it so I could wear it to bed. But when I have a place, I'll be able to sleep in that. Because, like, I don't want to... You know how some people sleep completely... Okay, we are all adults here, and if you are not, please leave. But some people do sleep completely nude. Like, I have slept completely nude once. You know, it's just like... I don't know. I get hot. Like, for me, even in the winter, I'm hot. I'm always hot all the time. So, yeah, it's an uncomfortable feeling when I'm hot and, you know, I'm sleeping. So, First of all, where I'm at, it's not a bunch of people. Second of all, no one's going to look under my blanket and see what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's going to be looking under my blanket and be like, what is she wearing? I don't walk around in lingerie. I only put it on when I'm going to bed and I climb into bed. It wasn't the type of shelter where there was people and I have to walk past them with my lingerie on. I would put it on and climb. We're sort of kind of like friends, but he messaged my mom first and he told my mom he was interested. She said, go, well, you need to talk to her about this and tell her. So he did, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really interested. You know, we can talk, but like, I don't really, like, for me, I don't really want to date. And I know that he's persistent. Like, he said, and he's on here sometimes, but he has said before, like, oh, you know, I want to respect you. And then he goes back to the, like, oh, I want to be with you. And I'm just like, no, like, yeah, anyways, I'm not even gonna bring that up, but there's some things, you know, and it's just like, I can't, to be honest, my feelings are somewhere else. I don't have anyone, but it's just like, I don't want to be that person to just date somebody and then, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to date somebody and then not be in love with them or attracted to them or whatever the case may be. I've never seen a picture of him. I mean, he did change his profile recently, that might be him, but it's not even that. I just don't want to lead someone on and make it seem like I like them when I don't. And I've already stated multiple times that, hey, I don't like you like that. We're just friends. Like, I don't like that person like that. If I have feelings for someone else, it's difficult because it's like, you know, I have these feelings over here, you know, I can't be over here and over here. And to be honest, I don't do that. I don't lead people on. I don't fake things like that when I tell someone. I can't really mean it. And like right now, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to just date you and then I don't have these feelings, you know what I mean? You need to do, like, if you like someone else and someone was trying to be with you, you know, hello, like, I don't know. I know what I was told, but it's hard. I can't help it, you know? Of course it would be me, 2 people. Of course, me, 2 people. Bruh. And it's not a torn thing because I already know where my feelings are. So, I already made a decision. I mean, that's not hard. If he existed, you would probably date him right away. No, I wouldn't. No, it's not a love triangle. I just don't like him like that. The other person would not do a throuple. Sorry, I already know them. That's a hell no. I wouldn't even suggest that. I mean, maybe if it was another girl, but no. Anyways, that's not what I was talking about, but anyways, okay. Well, I don't know if the other person is in love with me, to be honest with you. I mean, well, I can't really talk about the other person, sorry. I'm sorry about that. But, I really don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't now, because, well, I kind of do. I don't know. There's just some stuff again. Not anything really definitive, but yeah. I mean, you know, I want them to, but I don't know. And I do have a hard time learning, but at least I was able to go to a university. You couldn't even step foot on a university because you probably had to go to community college first and then go to a university, but that could not be me. I bet you haven't even learned about capitalism. Do you know what capitalism is? Do you know the branches of government? Oh, you probably don't know that either. I mean, okay. Judicial, executive, my brain is just literally thinking about ripping up the degree in like 10 seconds. I'm sorry. My brain is stuck. Do girlfriend ASMR? I've seen that. No, that's, I mean, to me, well, to people that make money off it, I'm not gonna say it's weird, but it's kind of a little weird to me.
So I'm gonna try to like do like how it sounds like if you're listening to boyfriend ASMR. Like, let's see how this goes. Okay. Hey babe, how was work today? Oh, I just did the dishes, washed the laundry, and made the bed. No, I didn't have time to make dinner. I was so tired. Yes, pizza sounds so delicious right now. You are so affectionate. Is there something going on? Of course, we can always cuddle and watch Netflix. I really enjoy that so much.